Hi, guys. It's Miss Baston, and today I'm going to talk to you for just the next few minutes about the assignments that you are going to be completing as a part of summer school. You have 6 assignments that are divided up for you. Lesson 1, you're going to be talking about varying sentence beginnings. Lesson 2 is using nouns plus ing verbs. Lesson 3 is using prepositions. Lesson 4, adding details to writing. Lesson 5, more adding details. And then the final lesson is journal writing. All right, so let's take a quick look at the lessons. The first lesson, varying sentence beginnings, starts with you taking a look at an image. Then there are some definitions that you need to be familiar with, followed by examples of different ways that you can begin a sentence. The second part of this assignment has you look at another image, and then you're going to write your own examples using the different sentence beginnings. Be sure that you write in complete sentences. Be sure that you are using capitalization and punctuation. Then part 3 of this assignment is writing a paragraph about an experience that you had during social distancing. You're going to use at least 4 different sentence beginnings. So look back at the examples and the work that you've already done, and then highlight, underline, or circle those examples. Lesson 2, using nouns plus ing verbs. This assignment begins with a mentor text, and you're going to look and see that the mentor text shows you a noun, foot, and an ing verb, stomping. Door, noun, kicking, ing verb. After you look at that, you're going to practice by writing your own poem. So you're going to choose an emotion. There are several provided that you can use, or you can pick one of your own. And then you're going to think about what that feeling word looks like. On the next page, you're going to write your feeling up here at the top. And then you're going to add nouns like foot, door, and an ing verb, stomping, crashing. When you go back to the mentor text, you're going to look and notice that there are 2 new lines added down here at the bottom. Read those carefully and think about how they connect to the rest of the writing. Then you're going to add your final 2 lines. And there are several examples here for you. You're going to copy your draft from up above that you started, and then you're going to add the endings. Again, be sure that you include your title. Be sure you use capitalization and punctuation as appropriate. Then, to complete this assignment, you're going to write an 8 to 10 sentence journal entry about how you feel about remote learning. Again, capitalization, punctuation, complete sentences. And you're going to use at least 2 noun plus ing verb combinations to describe. Lesson 3, using prepositions. This lesson begins with a definition of a preposition and a prepositional phrase. Then in the box, you will see lists of prepositions. These are not all of the prepositions, but they're the most common ones. Then we see an image with our mentor text. Notice that the bold words are our preposition words. So then for part 2 of this assignment, you're going to describe working on assignments for school using 6 to 8 prepositional phrases. And you're going to underline or highlight those. Once again, be sure you're using complete sentences, capitalization, and punctuation. And if you need to, you can go back to the box up above to find some of those prepositions to help you. Lesson 4, adding details to your writing. Here we begin again with a mentor text, and we're paying attention to the images that the writer is creating. Then in our practice section, we're looking at a picture, and over here on the right-hand side, you're going to list 5 or 6 details that you think are important in the picture. And the example that I gave you is sodas. If you notice in the background here, they have a cart full of sodas. And then you're going to go into developing sentences and explaining why those are important. Notice that there is a sentence frame here to help you if you need that, followed by the box where you'll write those sentences. The last part is this true statement, and that is just writing a simple sentence about why this picture is important or what it's saying. The third part of this assignment is once again writing a journal entry. Think about where you have been during social distancing or remote learning. List 5 or 6 details about that place that are important, and then turn each of those into a descriptive sentence using punctuation and capitalization. Then you're going to finish off by writing another one of those true statements or sentences. Okay. Sorry about that. My computer decided to go all over the place for a second. All right, lesson 5, adding more details. Once again, we have a mentor text. You're going to notice the pattern, I used to, now I. Then you're going to write 3 of your own examples of the way things used to be and the way things are now. These statements or examples don't have to be complete sentences. They can be brief examples. And then you're going to write a final declarative or complete sentence. Again, look back at that mentor text to help you. After you've written your I used to, now I statements, you're going to go back and take another look at our mentor text. And this time you'll notice that there's some dark print and some light print. The light print is what you've already read. The dark print are the details that the author has added. So now you're going to practice going back and adding your own details. So you're going to look back at what you've already written and add some more details. And I've added an example of my own writing about how things used to be and how they are now. So you're going to take your example that you've already written and you're going to add your details in this box. Be sure you add that final statement at the end. Your final assignment is 4 journal entries. Each of these journal entries should be at least 1/2 a page in length. You have a number of topics to choose from for these journal entries. Be sure that you read each topic carefully and think about what it's asking you to write about. Once again, be sure that you are writing in complete sentences. Use your capitalization and punctuation. You know how to do those things. Finally, be sure as you're writing these that you try to incorporate some of the things that you've learned in previous lessons. Use prepositions. Use varied sentence beginnings. Use details. All of these things are going to help you improve your writing. Have a great day.